Is daily maintenance enough? We're going to talk about that this morning. Thank you for joining me for morning meditation. I am Ann Morrison, and this is Ascension Studios. So, Amanda_Chills on Instagram. Amazing lady, psychologist, and she deals with pretty good real life stuff here. And she was talking about how the things that we do, like the meditation, are maintenance. And it helps to keep things on an even keel, but it's not everything. Everybody needs a time of recalibration where you go through and you get down to the nitty-gritty and you do the work. You re-go over using journaling or whatever. This is where I'm going. This is what it looks like. This is what I want in my life. And you get specific and you get down to the nitty-gritty and you take time away from the world to do this. Recalibrating gives you a chance to get away from the needs of the moment, to really focus in on what the long-term needs and the long-term goals are, where you have an issue that is keeping you stuck, and what are the steps to take to be able to handle that issue. It's true. This morning meditation is a maintenance. When you go through and you do one of the art classes, or you take time away for a retreat, or you vacation for a week, or downtime, total downtime, and a complete focus on you, where you're going, what's working, what's not working, and putting together exactly what you want. That is a recalibration, and it's necessary. I would recommend once a year, but I have a hard time finding the time to do it once a year. And make sure I do it about once every 3 years. And it's a different thing. And then you do your morning meditations every day for a maintenance to keep you on a nice place, on an even keel, as you are going through the big rolling, thunderous changes that you are making for your life. But these little things that we do during the morning meditation are important. Making sure that your tornado is calmed at least a couple minutes a day. And taking the time to do self-care, which helps your mind, and your physicality in turn gets helped, and it lets you know that you are important enough to do this. Not to mention, it opens up your third eye. It allows for information from the ether and gives you that, once again, perspective on the connection between yourself. That's extremely important and a drop in a huge ocean. All of these things go together in reminding you each day that I am on a path that is important. Expressing gratitude, affirming worth, all these things are important. Different and important. If all I did was, 10, 20-minute meditations, then I would not have changed my life the way that I changed it, from being a person who could barely move for 30 minutes a day to being a person who has a full life once again. So, keep in mind that this is important, but you taking time to do that full recalibration, to retreat, to vacation, to downtime, to sit down and work it out, is not replaced by doing a 10 or 20-minute meditation. Do the work. You know why? You're worth it. And that is the most important reason of all. So we're going to go in today and we're going to do our maintenance. Everyday maintenance to keep us on track. This also helps your recalibration go for longer because you are reminding yourself of it and your goals and your destiny and your path every day, as well as giving your body a break that otherwise you might not give your body a break at all. So, I'm going to start off in self-care, which is pink, right above green. I mean, it kind of messes up the whole flow of the colors as far as where they go together kind of thing. But the reason I always put it in there is because the heart chakra is for those we love and the love we give. Right above it, the high heart chakra is pink. And this is for our own self-care. If we don't take care of ourselves, then we start to believe that we are not worthy of the time it takes to take care of ourselves, which messes with you all sorts of different ways. So, we're taking care of ourselves. High heart chakra. Feel the frequency. Feel that it's out of place. Feel that it's unusual. Feel that it is not totally within the flow of the colors, and that's perfect. Because it wasn't designated something doesn't mean that it's not important. And almost like an afterthought. When is self-care not an afterthought? We get busy doing. I'm doing for this, I'm doing for that, I'm doing for this, I'm doing for that. And then it's like, oh, did I shower this morning? We've all been there. All right, high heart chakra. Let's bring it down. Love we give, ego, filters, and solidity. Ground on the earth, bare feet on ground. Get hips underneath ears. Pull it back up. Connect. Allow the download of the next step. Feel the unconditional love. Know that your path has always been your path. Into the mind palace. Calm the tornado. Let's do a scan, like a MRI, little slices. Start up here and just keep slicing away. Where is it that you have blockages? Where is it that you're not flowing in a good way? And take it all the way down. Just keep slicing. All the way. Where is it that things are a little tight, a little tucked, a little... If this is a normal for you, then you're probably doing okay right now with your routine. If it is more than normal, might be time to start finding a way to take a week and recalibrate. If the blockages are cray-cray, if for some reason your flow is being really impeded, if I have this chronic pain in my back, maybe it's time to take that deep dive. Feel your body all the way and notice what's going on. This is your vehicle. This is what you are here to ride in until this journey's over. You care for the mind, you care for the body. Care for the body, you care for the mind. Is it a little fix? Is it a daily walk? Is it interval training? Is it just cutting out the junk food? Or is it time for a deep dive? And you have your answer today. Connect. Feel the unconditional love, the wisdom beyond our fathoming, and bring it down. Feel the different areas. Let everything harmonize together. Let all of your frequencies come together and work well and help the flow of life in our bodies. And let us be aware of it. Namaste.